Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm here to plan the week with you. This is the way that the 4th of July ended up looking. It was so cute and so enjoyable. Again, this kit was from Seaside Stickers and it had some really pretty blue foiling and that sort of thing. It was nautical, but it was also red, white, and blue. I enjoyed my firework clip here from Jelly Beans. Her shop is wonderful. You should be able to find her in the down bar among my favorite shops. And yeah, this was a great set to use, not just for the week of July, but for any time during the summer. But this is the way that it turned out looking. We have a lot going on this coming week that we're going to be planning for, which is starting with July the 10th. So this is what we're going to be planning with. As you can see, I am still in my 2017 Erin Condren because I have not really had the time or the money to think about getting my new Erin Condren. I know I've had several questions. Yes, I am still using an Erin Condren. I use more than one planner for different purposes. The Erin Condren is my main planner. It's the one that I use for all of my information and everything I do. Now, the thing that is special about this week is that Saturday, or right here, the 15th, is my birthday. And we've been doing a birthday countdown here in the bottom. I don't know if you can see these stickers. They have gold foil on them also. They're little birthday cakes and bouquets of flowers, and I absolutely have been enjoying those. They are from Clever Gal Crafts. So if you're interested in doing a birthday countdown for yourself, I mean, when you get to be my age, it's really just another day, but at least it's something fun to do and to keep up with. And along that same idea, I am going to use a kit from my newest addiction today. This is the most pretty kit, and it is, of course, centered around the same clip art that Clever Gal Crafts used in the countdown, which I thought was really cute. But it's a birthday set. I'm not sure of the exact name. I will have to, oh, it's called Celebrations. She usually puts it on there somewhere. I was about to say I'm going to have to look here and see. But she does some gorgeous stuff, and I bought this way back, and I think she's actually done a couple of reformats since the last time, you know, that I looked at this. I just purchased it because I knew that I wanted it to, you know, use for my birthday week, and I think it's gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it, and I'm very excited about it. I have a lot going on this week. I have doctor's appointments on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I also have my birthday on the 15th. And luckily, I'll get to recuperate some more yesterday because today is Sunday. And Saturday night, last night, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my bottom washi while we're talking. It's gorgeous, and I just love that it's the same clip art as my countdown. It's going to be so pretty together. It's just foiled, and that'll help it stand out. But, I mean, I went to the Journey concert. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you know that because I Snapchatted, and I was loading things to Instagram. If you only follow me on Facebook, the only thing I posted on there was on my private Facebook. I do not advertise my private Facebook because that's for my family and private friends. And so I did post a section of the concert on my private Facebook. But if you'll follow me on Instagram and also on Snapchat, and I'll put the names of those on the screen right now. If you will follow me there. I would love to see you follow me, and yeah, you would get to see the kinds of things that I get up to. I don't Snapchat like terribly often, but I Snapchat enough that you kind of get an idea of what I'm up to, you know, those kinds of things. All right, I absolutely love these. I love how these are kind of made together. This is my full boxes. I also love her washi is incredible. I have my wonderful heart checklist there. So I think what I want to go ahead and do This is Saturday, and I'm going to leave Saturday open because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. But I am going to go ahead and put down these. Let's see, do I have an extra one somewhere that I can use for my, if I can find an extra box, I may use that in my, I could actually just use this and stack it on my thankful thought. And I think that is exactly what I'm going to do, because I want to use, these are two separate stickers here, but they go together, and I want to use them on this day. And I think what I will do is I will start on that day. I'm just going to leave this day really open. Now my newest addiction, she does format her main boxes like this. They're formatted for the Happy Planner, which is wonderful. You can overlap them, or you can do it anyhow that you prefer. But I really like that she does that, and the reason is because she does have a lot of Happy planners out there, and I love having the see how cute that is, guys? Actually, I probably need to move that one side up just a little bit. Let me see if I can get a hold of that and relift it. The great thing about her stickers, first of all, I love semi-gloss. That is my absolute favorite. I prefer it over glossy and matte. I just think it's beautiful. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this straight on here or not. I'm kind of struggling here, guys. I want to get it flush, but yet I want to get it on the side over here too. Okay, that's better than it was. So this is my birthday, and I'm just going to kind of do only a few things here that, I know for sure I'll be doing and that sort of thing. But I really, really love this. And since I am that's going to make me short on boxes, I do believe. So, well, it may not. Yeah, it will, because I won't have one for the thankful thought. So I'm going to use this set of washi here, and I love that she does this, because what I can do is stack this, hopefully a little bit better than I did on the two that I just started out with. But yeah, guys, I've not had a lot of rest, and I'm in a lot of pain. I have not been, let's see, how do I explain this? I have not been, I want to make sure that I get this just perfect so that when I go to stack, I don't have it coming out crooked. But I think that you'll see what I'm doing here. I love that she has this seamless washi so that I can just stack it and I can make a box. She gives you so many options in her kits, guys. I love Laura's stickers. My newest addiction, oh, I didn't know this was 2 pieces. Okay, that means more stacking to do, which is no fun for me. No, I mean, she has plenty of stickers for you to use one, but since I chose to do 2 on my birthday, that's the reason that I'm stacking here. But her stickers are awesome. I just love her too. She's just a great lady. She's so sweet, and she's always very accommodating. There's been a couple of times when I've asked her for something, and she's put it in her shop, and she's been so sweet about that, and I really appreciate it. So what I've done now is I've stacked the washi, and you can see it looks like a normal full box. You can't see the seams really at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in now with my boxes. I'm going to alternate these, of course. I think I'll just start, but what I like to do is I like to alternate like this and then do my check boxes the other direction. And what I want to do is I'm going to start with this color over here because it's a good contrasting color. And what I'm going to do, and I know there's a bit of a shadow because I have a lamp right there, but I was afraid you wouldn't be able to see anything. And when I go to do smaller areas, I will zoom you in just a little bit. I'm going to try to remember to do that. But anyway, I am just going to alternate these different ones. And I am putting that one there. So this would be like my full box, my full box, my full box. This is just extra. Because of it being my birthday, I wanted to have that together. I think it'll be really pretty together. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put this pink background. I'm going to put it right here. I adore her stickers, and I really like that they're longer, even though I'm using it in the Erin Condren. I mean, they're meant for the ECLP vertical, but the thing is that they are longer in case you're using a happy planner. It's very helpful. I think I need to go up. Yes, I need to go up. I needed to think about that a minute. What I like about it being a little bit longer, and I'm, and still using it in my vertical planner, is that I have to use less washi, and that's always good for me. I think I'm going to go and alternate these on this side so that we don't have two blues side by side like I did on the other side. And that will empty up that sheet. Nope, I was about to say, I can't imagine that empties up that sheet. She usually uses every bit of even tiny space that you could possibly imagine. She finds something to put in there. So she even has, these 3 flags, that's great. Okay, I'll come back to this washi and that sort of thing shortly. I do have these other things that I need to do. Let me just go ahead and go in with my, if I can find, here they are. I want to go in with my check boxes now for my to-do section. And these are going to be the size that you're used to. And it's so pretty. And I do definitely, let's see. Yeah, gosh. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I'm going to, let's see. Let's just do this. Let's start over here. This is the one that matches this one. So I will go in with blue for this one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and overlap with my headers. So that means that I'm just going to do this right here. Then what I'll do when I come back in with my headers, I think you'll understand what I'm doing, because I really don't need the extra space because she gives you so many stickers. There's no way you could ever need that much space. Oh, these are so pretty. I don't know if I think I want to use this one. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know which one to use. I think I'll save, and if I need one for the sidebar, then I'll have one. I think you'll see now why I decided to go ahead and put it in its place. That way my headers will be straight across. I hope that makes sense to you guys. It may and it may not. But I went to the Journey concert. Now, I don't know if I've totally updated you guys on my back and the situation with my back since I've actually filmed last. I haven't talked about it completely. I have mentioned it. I know that. I know I've mentioned it. I mean, I share everything with you guys, so surely I have at least mentioned it. But I did go to the Journey concert, and it was wonderful. It was great, and I did post about it and that sort of thing. The problem is, the problem happens, I'm thinking about using this one. I think I will, just for something different. I think I want to do that because it matches. But, it's a long walk because it's a very large place. The amphitheater that we have it at is a very large place. And let's see, what did I use for that? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought I used, the solid. Just trying to change it up a bit. So by the time I walked and did that, and then, we already had our tickets, but you have to stand in line for security and that sort of thing. And the line was actually a lot longer than it normally is. So I'm going to go in with this one here. Just like this. But the concert was about 2.5 hours, I think it was, maybe longer. Asia opened, and I'm not a big Asia fan. I mean, they have a couple of good songs, but nothing, nothing that I just die to, hear from them. When I was there for Journey, my friend and I, we go every single year for each other. Okay, so the way that she does things is she has to-dos, remembers, and extra things. That's the way she does her headers. And so I'm going to go in with the to-dos on top of these and the remembers on top of these. That leaves my extra things for the bottom. So let me go do that, and I'll be right back and I'll finish telling my story. Okay guys, this is where I've gotten to. Now you can see that all of my headers are in a nice straight line. That's the reason that I did that. That's the reason that I placed my checklist the way that I did. Just because these are longer, you can still overlap and nobody would ever know. And I like doing that personally. I don't always do, but I do like seeing my, my headers all in a nice straight row. It gives it, I don't know, it just makes it easier for me to read. I get confused easily. You know how that goes. So anyway, what I was trying to talk to you guys about, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and be placing in my date covers, which are here. I'll have to find some numbers from somewhere else, but that's no problem. It was very painful to be at the concert, but I was not going to miss it for the world. It's a yearly thing for us. There were a bunch of my classmates going in a group, and I was very excited about it. And so I just decided that, I needed to go. And I talked to my best friend, and I said, "Are we still going?" And she's like, "Well, do you feel like it?" And I was like, "It doesn't matter, I'm going." So I did go, and I would say the last maybe 3 or 4 songs, I had to sit down. I couldn't stand anymore. I had taken all I could take, and I did. I got in the shower. There wasn't a dry thread on me when I got home. Let me just say that. I mean, we were outside, and I was suffering from the Alabama heat and humidity. We were all soaking wet, and we had really good seats, and they shot these confetti cannons off. I had so much confetti stuck to me. I was finding confetti everywhere. And I bet if I was to open my purse, I would find even more. But I came in, I took a shower, I washed my hair, I pulled it up into a ponytail, and I hit the sack with a pain pill, which I do not like to do, but I had no choice. I mean, I was hurting that bad. So I went ahead and went to sleep, and I woke up at 8:30 this morning and let Izzy out to do her business and all of that kind of good stuff. Now let me find she always has tons of these little flags like this, and I really like those. I think I am going to use those. I have some more here. But I think that I will probably end up using the majority of this page, so I think I'll just put them on there from this. Let me go get my tweezers. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm going to put the one that has the birthday cake on it. I am not going to put it over so far. I probably will end up cutting some of the birthday cake off, but I wanted to lower it as low as I could get it and still miss the word. Just like that right there. Now let me just snip this. Just like that. I'll put my little piece I cut off over there. And see, I think that looks really cute. I think that looks really, really cute because it just matches everything perfectly. Okay, so let's go in with the other one and do the same. But I got up to let Izzy out, and when I did, I realized just how excruciating the pain was. And so I took some extra strength Tylenol and went back to sleep again because I didn't want to take another pain pill. I just took one last night, and I just know too many people that have gotten into that, and I just don't want to be one of them. I just don't want to take medicine, even though my doctor says, "I'm giving it to you for a reason. You need to take it," yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what I've got going so far. Okay. All right, I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to start working on my little things, and I'm going to bring you in. Just like that right there, just a little bit so you can see better what I'm doing. And I'm going to try very hard to stay in frame. So I am resting today. Other than filming this, I am resting today. I do have one already filmed where I did have the monthly for the seaside stickers that matched last week's set. I had the monthly. I did the note pages. I did this full week, and I do have the monthly. I need to film that, but you know, it's just it's not happened yet. Okay, let me just start at the bottom with my meal trackers, and I can rest those right on the top of my washi, which is awesome. That helps me with, I am shaking right now really bad, and a lot of it is, I mean, like, I don't drink when I go to concerts. I don't drink typically that much at all anyway, because I already take a lot of medication, and it makes me feel bad, and it dehydrates me, and I have something called dysautonomia, and there's different kinds of dysautonomia, but the kind that I have, basically what it boils down to is that I have to drink in a lot of fluid every day, and if I don't drink in that fluid, then what happens is I get dehydrated very quickly, and I can end up in the emergency room very, very fast just from not having enough fluids in the day. So if I start feeling bad or anything like that, I know that I better start guzzling. And if I drink, especially in a very hot environment like we were in last night, when I'm already sweating buckets, then I know that, you know, that's just not a good mixture. So I stay away from it. And this is the last meal planner. I'm trying to keep up with what I'm eating. I'm still losing weight. I haven't weighed yet today. That's the reason that, I don't know if you noticed when I was, this was the only place I had to put, didn't have any place down here because I had my tracker, my birthday tracker. But I just put my stats here. I haven't filled it out yet. I need to weigh and measure. But yeah, so I haven't done that yet. So I don't know how much I've lost, but I'm sure that remains to be seen. That will happen. Okay, now I'm ready to go to these on this side. All right, we're talking about the 10th through the 15th. Okay, I think that I have a bill due on that day. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bill due down. This is just the most beautiful kit for a girly girl like me for her birthday. I mean, it just is beautiful. Let's see. And then I also have, I have another one that will come out. It will draft out on the 15th. So let me go ahead and put that down for my littles on my birthday. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay, so my story about my back. This is the situation that I'm in. If I have already explained it in another video, and you already know, I apologize if I'm repeating myself. But I also, I mean, you know, I have a few new viewers. Yay! I'm so excited about that. And they may not have watched any of my other videos, and they may not know. So I'm going to put my trash can down for Tuesday. But, so March 1st, I had gastric bypass surgery in order to lose weight. And as far as I know, I've lost 54 pounds so far. I'm pretty sure it's more than that because I've not weighed this week. And I usually lose anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds a week. I haven't eaten like a lot this week because I overindulged on the 4th. Last week I overindulged way too much. Okay, I'm going to put in this also for Tuesday because it is a Happy Mail day. And then I do need to put in a television for Wednesday, but I had that surgery. It was an elective surgery, but I was having a lot of health problems as a result of my weight. I'm putting these TV stickers down for Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday for Big Brother because I'm a huge fan of Big Brother. I love Big Brother. I look forward to it every year. That didn't go down straight. And I'm so excited that it's back on, and it's really good this year. Anyway, had that surgery. It was an elective surgery. I should have known not to have an elective surgery because every time I do, something else kind of hits my plate that I wasn't expecting. But what happened is I had that on March 1st, and then just a matter of weeks later, I'm going to go ahead and put the grocery cart down too, along with the TV for Sunday. Just a matter of a few weeks later, I landed myself back in my neurosurgeon's office because my back pain, it was obvious. I mean, he told me I would know when it happens. Well, I knew that the disc had ruptured, that I had seen him for the first time. And so I was just like, well, there's not really... Okay, I'm going to save these things right now, except for this. I always put the name of the shop. If they have cut it out as a sticker, I love, love, love to put it somewhere. I'm just going to put it right here, really close, up underneath there. That's where I put it, so you can see the name of the shop right here. But the disc ruptured, and it literally put me in a wheelchair. I mean, I couldn't move. I mean, I was actually stunned by the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not going to need any more of these stickers right now. In fact, these 3-heart checklists will be great in my So Much Crafting. So I'm just going to put that over to the side. I know I won't be using any more of those. I don't need any gas. I don't have any other things from that is needed. Okay, let's see here. That is all of my little things. So now what I'd like to do is go in with some half boxes. And this is where we're going to see half boxes that are not necessarily going to line up like we want them to, but we'll do our best. Okay, I'm going to try to match them up as well. Let me see if I have any, let's see here. Do I have, no, I don't have one that matches this print, but I do have one that has that same floral. So I like to put these in because this is where I record all of my YouTube stuff. It's just where I like to put everything. So the disc ruptured, and I had surgery April 13th to clean up my back. He went in and he shaved down the bulging, bursted out part of the disc. It was a really bad mess in there, he told me. And since it was, he told me, here, this one matches, so I'm going to use it. He told me that I needed to rest for 6 weeks, do nothing, literally nothing. He didn't want me to do anything. He said, don't even video, don't do anything. Well, of course, do you guys think that I'm going to do that? Of course not. The day after surgery, I was in the shopping mall with my mom trying to find something to wear, and then the reason I was doing that and on my feet the day after surgery was because I've lost this weight and I didn't have anything to wear, and it was my son's senior recognition for baseball the next day, and I needed to look nice to walk out on the field. He has been playing ball since he could walk, and he was graduating from high school, and no mom is going to miss that. So there you have it. That's what happened with that. Okay, this, let's see. Yeah, this one matches. So long story short, I did not take care of myself like I should, and I knew that I was doing damage to my back because I was also moving at the same time. Let me take a drink. Trying to drink in as much as I sweated out last night. Sweating to the oldies, guys. Sweating to the oldies. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happened. There's nothing I can do about the fact that my, disc ruptured during the middle of me getting ready to move. I had no choice. I was under a deadline. I had to move. There was no choice. There just wasn't. And so, let's see. What can I use here? Which one of these do I want to use? I definitely want to use this one because it matches this perfectly. That's gorgeous together. So let's put this one here. So, I didn't take care of myself, and I knew that I was probably hurting myself, but, I wasn't going to miss out on my son's stuff either, so there's that. Okay, do I put this one here or here? I think I'm going to put this one here, and then all I have really is a pink one. I'm sorry, yeah. A pink one is really all I have. So I'm just going to use another pink one with this floral detail on the corner. And I really hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm not set up where I can see well because I am trying to protect my back this time. My back has re-ruptured as a result of me not taking care of myself and the fact that let me see something. Okay, I'll come back to this in just a minute. All right, where to next, guys? Where to next? I think I want to go to my sidebar next. So I'm going to turn this upside down, just like this. And we're going to start working on those items. Let me see, do I have any more? I've got my extra things. I've got one to do. I think what I'll do is I'll do my to-do, and this will be my cleaning schedule, because she doesn't really give you, or she does now, but when I purchased this, I don't think there were very many options for the sidebar. So I think what I'll do is I will use this solid pink for the cleaning to do. So I sort of made my bed, and now I have to lay in it because I need surgery again on my back. Only this time, instead of a 6-week recovery and it being 13 staples and not a really big deal. Well, I mean, all back surgery, I guess, is a big deal. But, I mean, now that I've done this to myself, what I need to do, you know, I'm so torn about how I want to handle this. I need to do it next week. I think I'm going to use this. Yes, I'm going to use this. It's just a label, an appointment label, but I'm going to use it as a header. If I can get it down. My nails need to be done. Oh gosh, it's awful. Okay, and then I have remember right here. So I'm going to use this remember across there. If I can, let me get my tweezers in to the ball game here. I'm going to just lay it down just like that. Yes, yes. So this will be next week. I'll use my last checklist, which is awesome. Now, the surgery that I need to have will be a 6-month, a 6-month recovery. And guys, I'm just not down for that. I just don't know what to do about it. I mean, if anything, that is. And I'm just really torn over the whole situation. I think I'm just going to put some, I don't have a habit tracker. At least I don't think I do. I'm not seeing one. No, I don't see a habit tracker, but you know what I can do? I can put one of these in, the blue, and I can use it as a tracker. Okay, let's do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let me use, no, I'll just put it, I think I can put it in just like it is, and I think it'll do what I need it to do. I'm going to just kind of drop it down just a little bit, try to maintain the straightness of it. I can't really see good what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's about right. And then I'll just put my habits there, and then after I've done them each day, I'll check off at the end of the week. That's what I'll do. So this is what I've come up with for the bottom there. You're zoomed in, so it's kind of hard for me to show you. Okay, back to the daily thing here. All right, so if I have the surgery, it's a 6-month recovery. It will require him to go into my back and take out the disc that keeps rupturing and put in a titanium disc. He will then have to use a plate and screws to fuse it all together to the vertebrae that, you know, is around that titanium disc. And then there'll be a bone graft needed in order to help it grow around that metal. And they can get that from my own hip, or they can get it from a cadaver. The people I've spoke to, that has had this surgery said that where they take the bone graft is the worst of the two evils, actually. They tell me that the area where they go into your hip and take a bone graft is excruciating and the recovery is painful. My doctor told me, he said, you can work this out with your pain specialist. I'm going to start going in with a little bit of washi to kind of build up to meet where I need to go in and put in my extra things. This is just going to be a long chit chat, playing with me kind of day, guys. So, he said you can work this out with your pain specialist. That's a little too far over. It seems like those boxes are not quite as wide as usual, but it don't bother me. I'm just noticing it. Anyway, he said, I need you to understand just how painful the recovery from this surgery will be. He said, so if you want to go a less invasive route or you're not ready for this kind of surgery, he said, work with your pain specialist and see if they can maybe do a series of blocks or those kinds of things. Guys, I've had like probably 6 to 8 blocks in my life, and I think only 3 out of those have even worked. So, it's hard to, that's just hard to deal with. It really is. Okay, I'm going to go in with a piece. No, I don't need a piece for this. I just need to put in the actual header. Okay. And I said, well, what if they work with me and it doesn't work out? He said, well, that's when you come back to see me and we do surgery. I said, so how do I schedule surgery with you? Do I need to come back and see you, or what? I need to talk to my family about this. I kind of need to know what the recovery would be like. He said, painful. He just kept reiterating that it would be excruciatingly painful. So that kind of told me right then that maybe that was not something I needed to sign up for right now. So I went straight to my pain specialist, and I had my office notes from my neurosurgeon sent over there to my pain management doctor, and so that they could see kind of what's going on. So they have scheduled me to start on the 13th of this week. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3 this week. To start with the first injection. There'll be 3 injections. Ooh, that is so crooked. That is crooked as a dog's hind leg, as we would say in the South. And so, 2 of them will be in office, and 2 of them will be in office, and they just kind of do a local anesthetic where they go in and they will put a injection into my disc area under x-ray so that they can see where they're at and where they're going. They won't give me anything. I'll be fully aware. And supposedly the local, it helps. And, gosh, guys, I don't know. It scares me to death to even think about it. And then the 3rd injection is when you go in and have a normal pain block where they put you under, they go in, they do it, and, you're supposed to be good for a certain period of time. Well, they are wanting to do a specific kind of round of injections, and I cannot repeat what it is called to save my life because it was some big long word. But I've been in enough pain, guys, that I have been like very much researching out what kind of recovery. I have a very good friend who has had this surgery done. Same area, actually. And I talked to him and I said, what kind of recovery were we talking about? I know he said a 6-month recovery. He said, it's not going to be like the first one where you can walk. He said, you're going to, in which my doctor told me I'd spend at least 3 nights in the hospital, so it's not an outpatient thing. So there would be 3 nights in the hospital. And then there would be, let me see, I think I'm just going to, instead of working with any more washi, I'm just going to put my extra things on top of that. And I think that will be good to go. I'll have to kind of invade the box just a little bit, but it'll be okay. He said when I come home, I'll be on a walker, and I will need someone to help me change the dressings on a regular basis. So that took me kind of, back just a little bit. Let me spread you back out again. Okay, we are spread back out just a little bit. I'm just afraid that I won't get you in frame if I don't do that. Now, time for a drink. Okay, now then, I do need to put in my weekend banner, and she always gives you 2 weekend banners, and that's what I love about this, because when you buy a full deluxe kit from her, you are always going to have stickers left over. I do a no white space planning style. I've done white space once or twice on my channel, but for the most part, I'm a no white space planner, and I can get a no white space full spread in my Erin Condren and my So Much Crafting and still have stickers left over usually. I love that she gives you a larger one and a smaller one, because I like to use the smaller one in my So Much Crafting inserts, and I will be using this in that. I wanted to get started back into my So Much Crafting, and I got it all set up, and I haven't touched it since. But a lot of it is because I have been in a lot of pain, and I didn't want to. Let me pull this back towards me just a little bit and see if I can get it on here straight. Close enough. Close enough. Really, really cute, cute, cute. Okay, that's my weekend banner. All right. Now then, before I do anything else, she always has these flags like this. She has one for every day. They are cut out. They are gorgeous. I'm going to use my tweezers to place them, even though they're large, because I shake and I just handle these tools very well. These are gorgeous. I love them because they have this cutout detail, and I like to put them at the top, not where it invades anything, really. I mean, it covers up my header just a little bit, but I don't really mind that. I think they're beautiful. I just go in the order that they are on the sheet, no matter what the design is. I just, right here where the square actually starts, I try to get it in the corner there. I just think it's a beautiful touch, and I love it. You can see this one's different from any of the rest. See how pretty it is? I just love it. So I do try to put these as a decorative touch, just a flag hanging off each day. Sometimes the colors run together, I'm sure, on camera, but in person, they show up so well, and they are so beautiful. It's just a wonderful touch to add to your today box. And I just really, I'm going to have to come down a little bit further with this one than normal. And you can see I just barely missed the ring right there, but that's okay. It'll work. The idea of being on a walker and having to basically learn to get around the house here, and my son will be away at college by then, hopefully, because my plan is this. And I mean, you guys, if you know anybody that has had the surgery and you have any information that you can share, I would very much appreciate it. But what I'm working with right now is I am trying to get by with the less invasive situations and try to, I'm not sure how I want to put these on there. I don't know if I even want to. I don't want to put that. Will cover up. It's my birthday. It would be different if it wasn't, but I think I'll just save those, and I can use those in my So Much Crafting also. So that'll be good. Okay, let me open it up and see where I'm at so far, and then we'll talk about what I need to do next. Okay, so far I've used everything on this sheet that I can use. I still have some flags, and of course I have these little checklists, which are wonderful. I do have these. I have some flags that were on, they're the same that was on the bottom here. And then I have my appointment labels, which I'm going to need to use. I do have these hexagonal shapes, which are really wonderful for things that pop up and you need to kind of bring some attention. I have some deco. I have some more deco here, and I have some more flags and some washi. And then I have the round ones, which are wonderful, and the 3-heart checklists, which are also great. Okay, we have just some smaller appointment labels or littles, depending on how you want to use them. I think what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and start with some of these things that I need to do. I need to go ahead and start. I don't see a yep, there's a coffee cup. I was about to say, there's always a coffee cup. So we're going to do Coffee Monday. I'm going to do it. Can you see? Yeah, you guys can see. Okay, I'm going to start my day Monday with, whoops. It'll be an iced coffee and not a, there, just like that. So that'll be an iced coffee. And I will need to, let's see. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I'll just do a to-do right here in the middle. And that's going to be my calls that I need to make. I usually make it anywhere from 3 to 4 calls every Monday, just because the nature of my life is such that I have to set aside time specifically for that. I wish it said to call, but it doesn't. That's okay. All right, and this is also the day that I have a bill due, and because I have a bill due, I'm going to go ahead and mark that because it's an important bill, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that at the top as well so that I will remember to go in and pay that. I need to do it online, but it will remind me when I see that there and there. And I'll write what the bill is for down here, but I'll just give myself a visual reminder there. Okay, I don't have a payday. Okay, then Tuesday. I already have trash. But I do have the smaller trash can, and I'm just going to put it up here in my, on top of the heart. That way I can check it off. Just like that. Then, I need to mail. I have finished a pocket letter, and I do need to film the pocket letter completion, but I'm going to tuck this right in here, and I need to mail. I've actually got 2. They're identical. I just did 2 of the same because I was, experimenting, so I thought, well, I'll just do 2 of the same. They're not identical, but they're very, very close. So that will remind me to mail off the 2 pocket letters that I've done. And I have she always does the Instagram. I love that she does this. It helps me remember. Okay, I'm going to do my Instagram for Monday. And then I'm going to do my Instagram for Wednesday. Actually, I'm going to put it on Thursday because that's usually when I end up posting it. Yeah, I'll put it at the top. I'll just Instagram my halfway spread on that day. And then I'll do it again. I'll put it on Sunday right here because I have a checklist there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my little, I'm going to keep my little grocery cart on here and the TV in case I need it for my So Much Crafting because I already have it in my littles down here. I do want to put this is so cute. This is her little laundry line, and that's one of the things that I do. So I'm just going to, I have the word laundry, and I think what I want to do is kind of, I'm going to put it in an angle right there, and I'll put the word laundry across there, and I think that'll look cute. Okay, let's see, today, fabulous. Okay, I have the plan right here. So we're going to do the planner. I want to do it, let's just put it right here and I'll put plan right there. Okay, I hope you guys are seeing that. And we have me time. Yes, me time. Okay, there's going to be 2 me times this week. I'm going to be doing something for myself on my birthday, and I'm also going to be doing something on my normal day because honestly, with my back the way that it is, I need to. You know how that is, guys. I think we all realize when we need to stop and take time for ourselves. And I have been putting that off for way too long. Okay, I have these things left, but I don't think I have anything on here that I need. So I'm going to put that to the side. What I'll do, normally, I'll take these and I'll just condense this down to just 2 pages rather than like 4 or 5 or the 6 or 7 that I actually have. Okay, I have all of these birthday cakes that are beautiful. I don't want to use them all. I have the deco, but I have to use these boxes to mark my doctor's appointments that I have coming up. And so I am going to go in with, these are so pretty. I think I'm going to use these 3 because they're more, they just seem to be a little bit more visual. So I have one Tuesday. Oh, that matches exactly. Let's do this one on Wednesday. That way it'll stand out just a touch. That one right there. But I'll put doctor appointment right there and write the time. I know my doctor's names, so I'll be okay there. Okay, let's put this one here. It does match because it has the same, but it's got a bluer background, so I like that. Just like that. And then this first injection. Guys, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I mean, not at all. I like this one because it's a contrasting pattern and it shows up really well in person. I really like that. Okay, let me open it up. I think I've marked everything that I needed to mark. Now I need to go in with some deco. I don't want to use all of the deco, but I want to use as much of it as I can. I'm probably going to use the smaller deco across the top, so let me put that to the side. Then I have some larger deco, and then I have these, which they're gorgeous. So let me just go ahead and put here. I'm going to use this one because it's just speaking to me. I want to put this one here. I won't be filming, I won't be editing, I won't be doing any of those things on this day, so I can skip this day. And I think I want to put just some cakes all over this day. Just like that. Hey everybody, this is the way that my plans turned out for my birthday week. I'm going to be using my turquoise color pen gem. I think it's really pretty and it goes well with this. I don't have a pink one or I would use that, or even a gold one, but I'll be using that this week. I'm going to be using my clip here, my sparkle poop, which I just absolutely love. It is also from the Etsy shop Jelly Beans, which is my friend. Her name is Katrina, and she owns, this is her information if you're interested. She has the cutest clips ever, and I really love, 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 love this. I think it is so cute, the sparkle poop. So anyway, that's what I chose because I thought it was really kind of festive and sparkly. I did include the rest of my Clever Gal crafts. Let me show you a little further up close. You can see, I hope that you can see that they are foiled, but they are the same clip art as this kit, which I thought was wonderful. So everything matched perfectly all the way down to happy birthday. I love this. So let me go ahead and show you up close what I've done. Okay, as you know, the words that I use are from the Plangineer. This is my cleaning list for the week. And here I have some things to remember for next week, which I'll be adding. And then I have my water and vitamins that I'll be tracking. I probably will end up tracking my Instagram here too. But I did go ahead and make sure that I put my Instagram 3 days this week actually on the day. Here I used another sticker from my newest addiction that says lay and slay, because I will be laying and slaying tomorrow. I have some things that I need to do. All of these things are from the Plangineer, and this is my my YouTube schedule. I'll fill in these other things as we go. I have other things going on Tuesday, along with a doctor's appointment and my YouTube schedule and trash day. Wednesday, I don't have anything here extra except for these two stickers here are both from the Glam Planner. They are Bippity and Boo. This one is where Bippity is planning, and this one is where Bippity and Boo, she's relaxing in the tub because this is me day. And then the next day, I have Izzy, which is for my newest addiction also. And yeah, I think that's all. Everything, you know. Oh, these half-week spread stickers, that is from Sticker Sis. I really like her half-week spread stickers. And I also have Coffee Monday, but I chose not to use it this time. Yeah, so I've got my YouTube schedules here. I went ahead and put Bippity and Boo, the birthday set, right here on my birthday. And on top, this is how I layered on top. I thought it looked really cute. I just put the word laundry and I did the little laundry line right under it. I think that's so totally cute. These stickers down here, the progress pics to remind me to take a picture of my progress, my weight progress. That is from Play Engineer also. And then the week stats is from Pretty on Paper. And I use it every week to weigh and measure and that sort of thing. I think that my birthday week is turned out to be absolutely stunning. I love it. I love all of the soft colors, blue and pink with the touches of gold. I just love it. And I like my celebration poopy. I just love it. I think it's all come together very well. Very excited about this week and what's to come. I'll be updating you guys on my vlog channel as far as my health is concerned and my decisions that I'm making and what's going on. And yeah, so just be, you know, making sure that you are subscribed not only down here at the bottom for this channel, but also look in the bottom bar in the info bar and you'll find a link to my second channel. Please follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. You'll find that on my main page. Just go to, you know, just click on my icon and it'll take you to my first page. But I also let you know earlier in the video on the screen the names of those so that you can follow. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I really hope that you enjoyed planning with me and listening to my crazy stories. But more than anything, I appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. I love you. I'm looking forward to my birthday week. Please send me birthday wishes by subscribing and liking this. I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome, awesome week. Bye.